نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Today my topic is about the referendums of Pakistani people and the terrorism in Pakistan. Here, I would have surely down here, first of all, my dear respectables and old mates and all my fellows, Assalamu alaikum. And afterwards, I'm going to throw some highlights on the topic of obstructions of the people in Pakistan through minorities and some how it can be have techniques here. First of all, these things was understood by the means of Islam's that it would be have lingers, it would be have vanish, it would be have truth, breeze, and there would be no any actions by the names of Pakistan here. And there would be, I think there would be obstructions of all our people. They have to migrate from one place to another by means of voluntary things, initially with airs and the perfections of their things here. In other words, that it would be a good way to leave the world here forever, that minimum age of the people who has been going to migrate and thrive from one place to another. And the corruption means the violence of the grand people of terrorism and the people who is going to be meditative ideas with their mind and also have bad traps in Pakistan. And the Pakistans which are going to be backward. For example, that there would be no any good way of education, and there would be no any scientific way for education in Pakistan, where the small and the poor children can get their proper education from in this way. So the poverty has been migrated. The poverty who have caged down these people, bandits in their societies. But after that, this Valentine and this amusement and this referendums of the people are being lost by someone else. I think that there would be a good way to lead the world from the hands of Pakistan, and the corruption of the price like is also increasing day by day. If we have caused jobs in our one height, and after the hands kept, we have lost our hands kept from in Pakistan, the Pakistans would go forward, increasing their education abilities. And forever, if the Muslims of the Pakistan, the majorities of Muslims, when this ideal would have been taken, the majorities of Muslims were in India, the India would become the two national theories. And after the national theories, the Qaidas and Muhammad Regional said that we have to have politicians, we have done the politicians in India, and those Muslims should be migrated in Pakistan. After that, it would becomes a good way, it would become the good parties, which the Muslims can be rebranded, Muslims can be regarded by their own state. After in Pakistan, they have received a lot of messages from the Viceroys in India. And he said, their own letter, if you premium with us in our English, media, English scholar and English ways and English, they have their own religions, customs and way of life. If they have to, they have made their different ways for making their lives there in scandal. They have made the scandal for in India. They have managed their own premium way from in India, which they have migrated from in itself here in Pakistan. Thanks.
Thanks. Clapping करो जी जरा. Clapping.
Very good.